I'll be with you very shortly. I'm just setting up one or two things so I can see your messages. Well, that's the plan anyways. And I'm a trifle out of breath. Now you're going to hear the sound of me opening a can. Yeah. And that is not, I repeat, Carling Black Label. It has a kind of black label. It's Pepsi Max. So, sorry about that. Yeah, you know. 7:45 is scheduled time for the live show with Retro Robbins, and I've got plenty to tell you. Let's have a look, see if I've got any comments already, because I'm just logging on. Oh, by the way, thanks to the first person who's already joined me. That was pretty quick. Heidi, and don't forget to say hello in the live chat. I'll be here for you if you're here for me too. So, yeah, cool. Now, just freshening up my voice. I feel a bit croaky today. Croaky, man. I'm hoping I haven't set everything up, have I? Crikey. I need to have a look at my scenes. I'm not live yet, but I'm going to have a look at my scenes in a minute. So any second now we're going to start the live stream. So let me just fade you to black. Shall I hit the retro bang and let's get going, or what? Not scheduled. I have got a new Spectrum. Dealey! How are you? Yeah, there's going to be a fight here with me. Fighting to play Lee Chops' new game. Yeah, that's just a spoiler alert. But as I say, I'm feeling a bit croaky. But I've got some pokes and tips for new games that nobody has ever actually had. Once I find them out, I'll share them with you. I found them. So, you know, like playing tips from now on, this will be the place to be for those new games that you can download. I've got an invincibility poke, thanks to a little help from my friends in the retro community, for Go-Go Bunny Girl. Bunny Gun. I say Bunny Girl, but you know, hey-ho. Yeah. Anyways. 7:41. I'm not allowed to start the stream till 7:45. Oh, go figure. Yeah, all right. I've also got a brand new state-of-the-art ZX Spectrum clone. Ooh, interesting. You'll see more. Not only that, I've been repairing Acorn Electrons, failing to repair certain Commodores, and always seem to have no problems repairing Spectrums. Interesting. Still, yeah. Good. It's great. Northern Games. I'm now a member of that group. Anyway. Let's start the bang early. And anyone who wants to join me can join me. Let's give you a... Yeah, it's one of the usual intros I use. Night Law. That was done by using a camera. And then I added special effects in afterwards. But it was just a close-up. It was off the phone. This one was thanks to Jeff Neal from the Spectrum Show. He did the ending for me and sent me that over. But there's also, what is it, a grass clip. That's everyone's favourite. One I use a lot, that. Dynamite Dan. Yeah, this is my unfair ending. You know the games where you make one mistake yet it kills you over and over again? There you go. Excuse me. I don't know what this is. Oh yeah, that was the Italian Spectrum. and that was a nice thing as well. But yeah, that is going to Zap Live this year, and it's going to have its first outing after its major overhaul, recap, power fix, and a slight bit of a modification in order to make it more accessible for Joe public to play. So that's image 1 and that's image 2. If I get rid of the image behind it, there you go. And of course you've got, all this image, that's me on my test card. So look, what haven't we done? Reprogramming. Yeah. We've done Dynamite Dang, haven't we? I don't know what this one is. No, that's nothing. Ignore that. Right, test card, back. I think we're about to get going. What do you say? 7:44? Yeah. Let's do this. And on we go. Oh, see, I told you I've got to adjust a few things. Hello everybody, welcome to a live Retro Robbins show. Today we've got Pokes, new games, old games, Tyvivian 2, the overlooked Spectrum Next game, which I'm going to have to do live on the show, and it's all going to go pear-shaped, but hopefully you're going to get to see some new stuff. So we've also got Lee Chop Stevens in the house with a brand new game you could have got from Northern Games. We're going to give it a play here today, first time. Took some doing because I had to basically say, "Oi, Chopsy, send us a file." You know what I mean, son? And of course he did, obligingly. Good lad. I've also hacked it and I've got Pokes in it. That'll make you sweat, won't it, Lee? Oh look, Micro Chopsy's in the chat, so that's cool. We'll be good to go any minute soon. I've got all my games banged on a file and I've got everything ready and raring to go. Tyvivian 2 is the one. But first, we're going to start with a cheat. And every time I do a live show, if you've got a new game you've downloaded, I'm going to give you a cheat or a cheat code for you to put in to make the game simpler. We're going to play through one big game, of course, is Go Go Bunny Gun. Remember that game that I said would look like R-Type? Well, now with the invincibility cheat that I have got, I'll be able to give you, and you'll see that in a second. What we'll need to do is we'll need to go to my games list for today to check out which games we're going to play. Not that. Once I can find it, that is. I don't think it's that one either, is it? No. I might have to reinstall everything. It'll be under Retro Robbins, Wayne stuff. New games. Will it be the 14th? No, it's 2025. Oh no! What have I done before me games? They're here somewhere. New games parts 2 for 2025. New game Spectrum. That's it. That's it. That is. Where's the bit where it says mix of games? Okay. Ooh, could it be that one? I'm just looking through what we've got, to be fair. Yeah. I'm just looking through what we've got there. We've got plenty of stuff going on. New A. I forgot about half of them. Sonic ZX is not worth looking at. Okay. That's just bad files. We'll ignore that. Retro Robbins. Let's have a look. More new games, more new too. That could be the one. No, that's old stuff, isn't it? There's a problem, you know, when you bang all these games on and you're looking for them and you can't find them, it gets a little bit tedious. I thought it'd be that one. Micro Blitz is there. God, I need to organise this. 1 second while I... What I'm going to do now is, because I know where all the games are, yeah, I'm going to put them all on another SD file, but get to the start, get to my apps. I need to delete that one. Just having a look through. No, we don't want to see the sex zip. For those keen-eyed people who've already spotted the word SEX there, it ain't happening. Yeah, we've done the willy business, haven't we? We did it last week. Multi-willy business. I've got to find one I've done with all my files. This is ridiculous. Retro Robbins is in an absolute pickle here. I've just did I look through that? I did, didn't I? Right. Homebrew. Retro starting titles. You ever wondered what that is? I can show you in a minute. I've got Micro Blitz everywhere. What's all that about? Where am I looking? What am I missing? Okay, we'll do it each one of the file. I'm bound to come. I'll keep looking at this. You know when you keep going around in circles and you're looking for something that isn't there? I know it's not that one. It's that one I've just been to, haven't I? Yeah. Right. What are we looking at here? Sonic the Hedgehog. We don't want to be looking at that. Is it under Retro Robbins? It's got to be late 27, Jan 26, AY, Spectrum 1 to 8K. New show. Right. Such is the beauty of live streaming. We got to go and put them on the SD card because I can't be bothered to look for it anymore. I'll probably find it later. You know, probably find it later. But you can hear that dongle. That's me putting this SD card in there. And now, hopefully, I'll be able to tell you where those files are as soon as we get there. Now, we've got some great stuff coming on. We really have. Bear with. This was prepared well earlier as he knocks his microphone down. So, games download. Did I do that? Games download 2025. I didn't put it there, did I? No. I'm just looking to see where I put it. Yeah. New third. I found it. It's new 3 2026 games. Okay. So I'll eject that. Hopefully I haven't corrupted the SD card. Right. And now we can go with the first game of the day after all this kerfuffle we've got there in the end. So remember the word new at the front. New games 2023. Yes. Right, go bunny girl tap. Right, we're going to go for that one. Yeah. I've already done the poke, but I'm going to show you how to put the poke in. The poke is, for this game, invincibility. You ready for this? Great game, by the way. Great game. QA, OP, or M and space. Are you okay? Yeah. Right, okay, so. Go there. Go down here. You're about to see the poke for this game. This is the invincibility poke. It's good that I can show you pokes. Manual entry, unless you've got a multi-face. So we're not going to use, we can use hex or we can use the address. So I'm going to go for 44356. I'm having to look down so as you know the poke. We'll enter that. It'll want the value. The value at the moment is 200. So if we put 201, enter. That's it. And now all we have to do is Q. Enter. So Q, yeah. All right. Okay, break. And now we're invincible. And to prove to the fact that we're invincible, I can show you. Yeah. So yeah. Go Bunny Girl, there's your invincibility poke. So it's AD44C9 if you're using hex, or 44356,201 if you want to be able to cheat. So there you go, Tez, get going because it's right up your street. And now I'm going to prove to you that this poke works because we're going to play through all 4 levels. Great game this, by the way. It reminded me a lot of a slightly better version of R-Type. You have to collect all 5 sweets. Even though I'm killing them, they're not going to kill me. I'll prove that to you in a minute. Yeah. See how I'm flying through them? No deaths. So basically it makes the level really easy. So there's your first poke of the day, and there may be another 1 or 2 to come. Because I got all the new pokes for all the new games, and you can only see those sort of new pokes for new games here, including an invincibility poke for Seraphenia and Angels. Invincibility for Angels I've hacked as well. So yeah, but you won't get to see them unless you're watching live on this show, and I will reveal them to you. If there's any games that you would like to see a poke for, let me know and I'll be able to sort one out for you. So playing tips or cheats and pokes here. By the way, it doesn't matter if I fly through the walls really, but because of this you'll be able to see how good this game is, because you'll be able to show you virtually all of the game, whether you want to play it or not. But I always like to cheat on certain games where they feel almost ridiculously impossible, just because I want to see what the game has got to offer. You know, I want to see the graphics, I want to see the change of scenery, and I also want to see, you know, because we don't have the time that we used to have, do we, where we can just play endless amount of time. Oh yeah, if you hold down button on this game, hold down the fire button, it allows it to separate and you got fire backwards. But you can also fly backwards. But yeah, so collecting all the sweets. I don't need to collect that because I've got the most awesome of weapons. The idea of this is you have to hit it straight down the middle and avoid its missiles. But because its missiles are fairly harmless to me anyways, it doesn't matter. And that's the first level complete, and there you go. Go Bunny Girl. Most you've ever seen of this game probably is to the 2nd or 3rd level, but with this cheat and poke you will be able to go a lot further than normal. Be honest with you, when you've got a cheat like invincibility there, it sort of takes a little bit of the joy out of the game, because once you've completed it you don't feel like, but you can, you know, those are not shootable items, they're just basically avoidable items. There are certain elements of this game as well, graphically. If I can, do they look like the Vipers from out of Battlestar Galactica? I think they do. I've lost my main weapon because I've changed it for the spray version. And if you hold down fire on this occasion, you can fly backwards, or you can fly forwards. And I'm a lousy shot, as you can see. Needed to be red. Oh, green will do. Oh, that's terrible. Now, this is a bit of a foreshadowing of the boss fight to come, because those particular sprites, and what you have to do is you have to avoid the And you can see that there's... I mean, let's be honest, invincibility is a real good cheat to have, isn't it? We're going to destroy this boss. There's some great bosses in this actually, but you get to play these again and again and again. Once you destroy the two, and there's the launching guy, so you've got both. I don't know how long it'll be before my thumb starts hurting. There we go, boss done, level complete. So let's have a look at the comments. Hudson, hello, how are you? Good to see you. I haven't seen many of you doing some flying videos. Time to go fly with Hudson. I loved it, man. I really need a yoke. I want to do it. You know, I watched Top Gun the other day, the Top Gun Maverick, and I think Top Gun Maverick is a better storyline than the actual Top Gun itself. Top Gun was just an 80s flick thing, but Top Gun Maverick, I really enjoyed that. Not that that's got anything to do with plane fighting. Do you watch, Hudson, do you watch the Mental Pilot? Talking about the plane disasters and what went wrong and how they... Usually it's... The pilot's done everything he can by the books. Just missed one step or something and managed to save the day. I find his channel fairly interesting. Yeah, I mean, there's some great graphics in this game. Ooh, here we go. Yeah, this is the boss fight. Well, one of the boss fights. And it helps if you've got a better weapon than I've got. Yeah, you just got to basically shoot them all. Avoid the bullets, which I would have been dead a couple of times now if it wasn't for the fact that I've got the invincibility poke in it for you to have a go at. That wasn't actually the boss fight, right. There we go. I prefer that one. I don't know what they're meant to be. Are they snails? Them are like flying fish, aren't they? Flying piranha fish. Yeah, so you get, not only do you get them coming from the backwards if you're not careful, which means you really do need a pattern recognition. What makes this game really good is, you know, most shoot 'em ups just have nothing in the background. This has got like objects in the background you're actually flying over. I mean, where... I don't want that, do I? I'm meant to be hitting that thing at the back there. Got it. Is that the boss fight over with? Yeah. Okay. So I'll repeat it for those that missed it. AD44CH, that's a hex version of the poke. Or if you want to put the poke in manually, using the Spectrum Next or the multi-phase 1-to-8, for the invincibility for Go-Go Bunny Gun, it's 44356,201. And if you want to put it back, it's 200. So there's your first poke of the day. So you can play this game and get to see how good the graphics is all the way through the game without no real cost to your own immortality, if you like. So this was like the boss fight you had in the first level, but here it's just one of the main sprites that come along attacking, which is making the game that gradually a bit harder. Now this is where it gets really fast, because she's gone forwards. Watch her movements. If you're going to play this without cheating, watch her movements. That's the key to flying through the gaps. Yeah, you've got to keep your eye on where she goes, because she's kind of directing you in the way or that you need to go at the front. So yeah, that's a little tip there. Once again, she'll do it twice, but then the third time she kind of leaves you on your own. And it is, even though I'm probably as a survivor there, not that easy when you've got to move rapidly up and down the screen in order to survive that fly through. Double fire. I've got the ultimate in the weapon, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. And it gets a bit harder later on. You can do it, you just got to be sharp on your movements. I've been playing down a lot, haven't I, so it wasn't a problem. Anyone who's just joined me, if I think, oh, he's really good at this. I've teased the game up a little bit, you know. Tez! Sorry, mate, we love you, really. My Spectrum playing hero friend he is. Yeah, there you go. Go Bunny Girl. We're up to level 4. And I don't think we need to go any more levels than that. Do we? I'll have a look to see what you said about the 64 in a minute. Some of these games I'll be playing for the first time. There's been some quite a few bits of new stuff that have been available. I recommend, if you want to know where the latest new games are, there's a lot usually come available on itch.io, but I think that, yeah, this is one where you have to find out which one you can shoot and then fly through the gap, because the rest have got shields. I don't think you could have destroyed any of them, it's just a case of avoiding them. And that's the way you should have actually oh, miss me sweet. I've already had some chocolate rolls, so I don't think I can get away with that twice. You can kill a lot of the enemies before they even appear on screen. Oh no, I don't want the stupid flying. I don't know, what is it, like a severed teddy bear hair or what? I think it is. Classic game behind me, School Days, playing on the latest Spectrum that was released recently, which was recreated Spectrum, not the recreated Spectrum, the retro Spectrum. They turn into daggers, don't they? You have a small period of time to destroy them. I'm glad I got that weapon. Glad I got that weapon. It came at the right time. It's quite a big boss fight, this one is. Quite a tough one. You do well to survive that, as well as I have done. So look at the Commodore 64. Do I ever play Commodore 64? No, I only repair them. Or try to repair them. Lately I've had a bit of failure repairing Commodore 64s. Sometimes I thought I'd got them working, and then all of a sudden I'd find there was another glitch. 5 weeks away from Zap Live. So we're not going to show you the final level because that would be wrong of me to do so. Give yourself a chance to put the tip in. Let's have a look at the latest offering from Lee Chops Stevens. He has left me something to read through, which I haven't bothered doing. That's something that we can do as well. Street Fighter 2 was awesome. I don't know where he is, Lee. That's a new game. We'll go for there. We'll go there first. See if it's a 128k. We'll try and work out what to do. What's your favourite? Sorry, there's a heart in the way of me here. Oh. Hard to tell you. That's a hard question to answer. Liking the tune. Right, this is where games can throw you, because they usually go left, right, up, down and then fire. This one's gone right, left, jump, fire. Okay, pause, wait will be one. So I have no idea what you got to do, but I presume we can either go left or right. Ah, okay. Gotta be careful because there's going to be some sort of booby traps around here. Oh, really? That was a bit of a tricky kit to avoid, wasn't it? I mean, I don't know what the point of that was. I could have got underneath, couldn't I? I could have just gone along the bottom. Ah, that's a bit of a cop-out, wasn't it? I just kind of got there and now... The rooms are resetting themselves quite regular. Anyway, we know the traps now, so... So really we should start from there. Do we need to have done that? Is that some sort of... It looks like a gecko. Oh. You've got to keep your eye on these things. Now there's one of these is going to drop surely. I tried to turn back. It was a bit slow in reacting. So at the moment it's just one item at a time that seems to drop. Oh, gotta give that another go. It was intriguing. Should we try going left? So we can't get through that barrier. We cannot get up there. So that we did go the right direction. Ah! Ooh. Didn't realise I could do that. What is that about? Right, okay, so we've worked out that that's nothing we've got to worry about. What these little statues are, I have no idea. They look like an emoji that's winking at you slightly, doesn't it? You can't jump very high, so I can't really jump back up there. Can we jump on the roofs now? We know that that one drops. Right, that just came to me the last minute. I know what I've got to do now. All I've got to do is do it. So I've got some sort of yellow piece. I must have to return all the way back to the start. We know we can't do that. Ah, remember that platform that falls here? That's allowed us to get back this far. There's one more here, isn't there? No, okay. So we've got to find a way to get up there. We've probably got to jump from tree to tree, haven't we? Yeah. Yeah, thought as much. Now hopefully we should be able to land on that tree. That should open that gate, which is the same symbol. That opens the bottom gate, which is okay, I got you. So what does that do? What does that do? Is there something else up there to collect that's in white, do you reckon? That must be for the gate on the floor. Oh crikey, I forgot about that one. Which is in the middle. Yeah, okay, we can sort that out now. We know where we've got to go. There isn't a fall too far, which is fine. So there's a few little tasks. I knew, what a time to forget about that. Ouch. How on earth do you do that? I'm jumping and I'm bumping my head, so I need to be able to be about there. No, no good. Okay, that was interesting to start with. I think it was a little bit too hard. That's available from itch.io. I've downloaded it earlier today. and thought I'd give you a live play here. Yeah, from the tree to tree. Yes, tree to tree. Did I say that with a slight Irish accent? I'm glad that Easter's over. Did you know that Easter, I found out recently, Easter is Arnold Schwarzenegger's favourite holiday. He said it himself. I love Easter, baby. They don't get any better than this. There are more bad jokes like that on the way. Lee, what's your game called? Oh, I can tell you. So we've got, should be Super Hair. Where is it? Okay, what we're going to do now, because once again, let me just turn that off a second. Let's get you up. Check on the comments, catch up with that, and I'll definitely put the files on this SD card, which I should have done earlier. I've just looked twice. Come on, where are you? Right, now I've just gone for a shortcut I should have done. It wasn't that, it was okay, found it. I found it. I should have every time I have to do this, it's really annoying because I've already done it and I just forgot where I put it. So yeah, let's check on that. So, Lee Chops is Stephen's new game. You may have seen it. I should get the picture up on Facebook, really. It's got to be games the 2nd of the 3rd, 2025. This is confusing the hell out of me today. Games. I'm looking for the word games. No, done it again. Even though I thought I found it, I haven't. So off we go again. Gotcha. I'm going to put it in a file where I can find it now. Should have done this first time. Next file, please. I think I know what I've done. I think I know where I went wrong. I basically... There we go. I'll put it in games download. Right, So where are we? We need to go down to, you may understand, to me here. Instructions, I'll put him in there. Super hair, I'll put it there. So let me have a reminder which file this is, if you can remember this for me. New 3rd 2026 games. I've put it in that folder. So if I eject now, we can do this properly. And now every game that I'm after should be in one place. You know, there's nothing like organisation, and this is nothing like organised. I'm absolutely useless. Oh boy. Right. There we go. Last. Didn't I do this last time? No, there's the instructions, the text. This is for Lee Chops' game, I think. Okay, we don't need that. And we just want to get into it, don't we? So, here we go. I've been looking forward to this. Should we wait at the loading screen? Lee usually does a great loading screen. Northern Games. Nice. And he'll probably have some beat music. Now, is Lee still there? Is that Richard Hollins' work by any chance? I mean, that's going to come across really loud. Just to think that that sounds the same. That sounds like that on a 48k Spectrum. You're wondering what I'm looking for. I'm looking for my bin. So, while that's playing away, let me introduce you to something that Carlos has sent me. Do it like a ship. That is the new board for the ESP, and it says it on the board, with a built-in Wi-Fi. Well, it's an ESP32, isn't it, basically, and Wi-Fi. Giving you all the modcoms of the Spectrum using a S-video type adapter that goes to a SCART or RGB. You can use it with an original Spectrum keyboard because it's got the usual there and there, and the big SD card solution on the side. So you've got all of that, and possibly, if you want to, I think that's VGA. Yeah, I think you can fit your own VGA socket. It'll fit in a standard Spectrum case. And it is the most cost-effective Spectrum that money can buy, because it's going to be 128k. You can do a lot more than just your standard Spectrum. You can save a lot of files as well. You can load tape files and save tape files from that particular unit. So it's basically like a Spectrum, but a modern version of it, made as cheaply as possible. So as people who have got a limited amount of money can go and get themselves one of them. Unless you're going to have the LED keyboard that he sent me, that I've probably won that I've sold it. Anyway. Starting with some great A-Boy tunes. I'm going to get my magnifying glass. 2 minutes. I need my magnifying glass. It's never about where I want it to be when I need it to be, so it will be far. Look at this bad boy. It's a repair that's gone wrong. Oh well. So the ESP32 module was originally released in a case like that. Well, actually, you may have been a case like that you'd seen. Whoops, upside down. You've seen it on the Spectrum show. That case on the Spectrum show was 3D printed by me and my printer and my limited printing skills, which have gotten a hell of a lot better since then. So the quality of the prints now are a lot better, but also thanks to the fact that, you know, I do like these things. I may have to give one of these away to people. This is the Money Miner SD card. 3D printed case that goes in there. It's pretty cool, to be fair. Right, let's have a look. Why, yeah. One, two, three, select controls and R to redefine. Well, yeah, okay. So the keys are Q, A, O, P, M and N. We've got 5, 6, 5, 8, 7 and for rotation. This could be quite a complicated thing to use, isn't it? Zero for full journey, one keyboard. North. Save. Zap. Is this the final isometric game? I've had this for ages. Okay. Directional. We're into the journey. Cool. Very good. I like it. Those are basically all the previous games, aren't they, in a way? The Wizards just zapped him. Tez, did you get my poke for Go Go Bunny Girl? Hi you Tez, glad you could join me. Yeah, I did release a poke for Invincibility for Go Go Bunny Girl. So if you want it, you know, you got to go back and watch it now. I'll tell you now. The poke was, if you're using Hex, AD44C9, or if you're using just a standard poke using the multi-phase for Invincibility, it's 44356, 201, and that for Go Go Bunny Gone, not Bunny Girl, will give you the Invincibility. So there you go, Tiz. Yeah, I'm up for some gaming with Elite Chop Stevens in the house. Giving people a chance to read it. So while they're reading that, I'm going to be sipping this. It's going to be an isometric game because I've seen him working on this. He's been working on this for 2 years. He started this before he started Retro Robbins, which was possibly the highest rated AGD developed game ever in Crash, and there was no bias there at all because I had nothing to do with the ratings. Okay, so that's got to be their genuine opinion of the game, and they loved it graphically and everything. So if you haven't got Retro Robbins in Micro Blitz, get on to Northern Games. You've still got possibly very few left, so if you want to go and get that, Northern Games will get them for you. Please help to buy that game, supports this show in a way. Excuse me. And while I do that, let me just let you read for this a second. I'm going to remove myself from the picture. You can see Clash in all its glory. Yep. That wasn't a sound effect. That sound effect wasn't in the game. Don't give me that, Tez. You do pokes more than I do. Whatever you say, buddy. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Tez. It's very kind of you to say. Anyway, you've read through that. And you've read through that. So mind your every step. No, I'm just going to go at it. Oh wow, yeah, I remember. Did you see the eyes that just disappeared? They will probably appear. Every time you enter the room, look, there's some eyes that disappear like they're watching you. How cool is that? I mean, the graphics of the background are great. Yeah, if you want to reset that, just go out the room again. Does that mean this is just led round in a circle? Yeah, okay, so we've got to find a way past him. And I feel like I'm going to lose my life here. Well, made that super easy, barely an inconvenience. A big empty room of doing nothing. Right, I can see we got some steps. Well, the AY music suddenly changed on me then. Right, so we're going to work our way around here. Are we going to have disappearing platforms? Yeah, okay. So if we've got disappearing platforms, we've got to reset the room. It's a little bit confusing, I have to be said. Oh, that was a disappearing platform that I didn't realise was a disappearing platform first time round, but obviously it was, so I've got to go back and do it again. So to Casey, jump fast, and jump across over to there. Oh, what's that? Oh, I forgot about the zap feature. You know, I've done this entire game without losing a life and I haven't even used the zap feature yet. I probably should have been using the zap feature. Right. I'll wait for him to be here and I'm going to zap him. I need him to destroy the... can I destroy those barriers? Oh, hang on a minute. I didn't need to do that, did I? Oh, but I do for the barriers at the back. Or I could wait for him to do it for me. Ah! I've lost a life! I've lost a life! Oh, I've disturbed something. Right there, conveyor belt, so yeah. Yeah, so the conveyor belts push you off if you go the wrong way. Well, this is going to be interesting. Right, are we in trouble now? We're in trouble here. Unless I can jump on that one separately. Yeah, how about that? Soon work that out. I don't think there's any way for me to get around that. I'll have a look, see if we can get down the end, but I think that is it. I've disturbed something. No, you're going to hit spikes there. I have spotted something. I have spotted something. Right, now, if you look at the second block along behind that spike, it looks like one of them that you can shoot out. Is it one? No, I guess not. I don't think you can jump then, but I'll try. No. I didn't even realise I walked into the spikes there. You can see my lives at the bottom. You get plenty of them. Maybe I've got to collect something. Is there anything I can go from out of here? Ooh, I could be stuck. So even though they've got skulls around them, you can actually, you're okay. I'm not going to be able to go back that way. Go on, Chopsy, what's the secret? If you're still here, I want to know, how do I get past this room? Or am I just literally stuck? Am I stuck? I think I may well be stuck. Do Do I need to jump straight on that? I think I'm stuck, guys. I managed to shoot that, but this time round. Okay, looks like I'm done for. It looks like I am done for. Bring up the vision. No, I'm stuck. So I have no idea what you've got to do from this particular point. I don't seem to be able to get out of any of this now. You cannot jump over those on their own, or at least you know on most of them you can, but not here. So yeah, that's the end of this show. I might as well just lose my last 2 lives, see what the death sequence is. Good little effect of laughs. I've done 7% of the rooms by adventure. Graphics are nice though. Well, can you do better than that? Time, 10 minutes? I need to check that timing out. I don't think that's right. Shoot the egg thing. Didn't I do that? Didn't I shoot the egg thing? Did. Did you do a playthrough, Tez? I'll have to watch up. I'll have to catch up with your playthrough on that. I did shoot the egg thing and it didn't do anything. Anyway. We've just played that one, didn't we? We played Street Fighter. Or was it? Is that the? Just check. I need to wait at the loading screens with some of these. Oh no! Yeah, we've played that one. That was a pretty good game. I enjoyed it. To be fair, I hadn't got a clue what to do. What else did we get? What else have we got coming up? Oh, Baby Man 4. Didn't we do that last week? Should we try the intro tap? We'll go for the intro tap. Yeah, well. I don't think there is. I don't know what this one's about. Nice loading screen. It's like a Terminator, but has one of those little emojis. That's a cool effect, don't you think? PT2. Baby Man versus the Terminator. Is it Terminator? Is it Terminator? So it was an army. Okay. I like the way that one of them sprites has got sunshades on. Looks so cool, doesn't it? Hello, Telemedic. You drive me with some new games play, and news and pokes and hits and tips. Still coming up to VVN 2. We got to play that. That's a very underrated game that's worth a buy for the Spectrum Next. I may have a little playthrough of the new Monty game, but only the early levels, for I will get shot if I show you too much, but I can show you a little bit without showing you the secret rooms. Made of that, but the tunes have changed slightly. Pretty good though, I have to say. I love the game so far. Playing through testing on that was brilliant, and it's possibly, in my opinion, the best platformer game ever made for the ZX Spectrum Next. And O took some beating, but I'm sorry, but I'm not biased. I've got to be honest, I prefer this to O. O's okay, but this is so much better. There's so much going on in this that I didn't expect. But I'm not knocking O at all. O's a great game as well, really, if you like your platformers. And I do. I'm a platformer specialist. So, yeah, there's some rather unusual, familiar projects coming out for the Spectrum Next. And finally this year, we hope to see the finished version of Next Horizon. Speaking to Matt Langley earlier this week, he's basically, nearly completed it. So you'll be able to get Next Horizon for your Spectrum Next, which will be another welcome addition to the Next, of course. I'm looking forward to that. Where KS3 news is concerned, I haven't got anything to add to what we already have seen on the KS. Even though I've been trying to probe for little bits of information to the right people, they've been saying, sod off Retro Robbins, we ain't telling you nothing. Okay. But I can still ask. Yeah, I've even tried to pick Flash's mind out of it, and he's not playing ball. He just says, yeah, knob. It's okay, Flash, cheers. Press M for more. Why does that writing look corrupt? Press 2 to restart. Okay. Z. It looked like a 2 to me, didn't it? Did it not look like a 2 to you? I'm going to just load the actual game. I'm going to go for the 128k low. That is, I mean, the first loading screen was good, but that was next level. I like the way they're doing that. I like the way they're shutting up the screen that way. Okay, so that's the main thing we need, is to find out what keys we need to use. Okay. Oh. The firing mechanism is pretty good. Don't know what I'm supposed to be doing here. They seem to be getting stuck in a lot of them, but they just keep coming, so I've just lost a life. Ah, right, okay, so you've got to kill everything and then choose a direction. Which way, guys? Up, left, or right? You choose, and I'll go that way. So, as you're a bit slow, I'm going to go that way anyway. Let's go up. Did I just lose a life then, or just get hit? Do I have a health bar? I got a life back, so it didn't really matter. Them are like Terminators, aren't they? Excuse me, I want that life back. But I've just lost it again. Look at that. I had to launch a couple of bombs there. Coming to the end of this level by the looks of things, because we're down to the last one. Got all my lives back. We can choose a direction. Down. Down wasn't even an option you'd get. I'm not even going down there. I've got more lives than I need. My life. Yes. Come on, baby man. More lives. I've just lost a life, but you're getting plenty of lives on this game. Don't know how long. We're going to have 4 directions to go if we can complete this level. You haven't got to be accurate with the firing, have you, really? Good, I've got more lives back. Okay, we're going to go down now, shall we? Up. You're a bit late, so we went up, Tez. I think we'll go down this time, though. There's quite a few of them to kill, isn't there? But I've got to... Oh, am I out of bullets? Yeah, if you lose a life, you get your bullets back. And I'm dead to a single life, so if I lose another life, I'm dead. I've got all my lives back. Or am I... is that like an energy bar rather than lives, do you reckon? I'm supposed to avoid the bullets. Give me that heart. There's a lot of them to kill here. Some of the earlier levels didn't seem this many, did they? But we're getting to the end of the level. I can feel it. Whoa! That was a lot of killing. A lot of killing. A lot of sprite destruction. Oh, ZX Renew! Good to see you. Been quiet. I haven't done it much for ZX Renew recently. Oh, you've only got a certain amount of time in order to get them. Oh, did I lose a life then? Need them bullets. Now we're getting somewhere. Change the scenery. Okay, that when we go near it moves. Oh, it's like a what's name clone in it. I recognise we. There's a lot going on here. There's a lot going on. Am I losing energy every time I go through that? Yeah. It's really intense. It might not look it, but there's so much going on. It's you can see things moving across the screen, and yeah, not 100% impressed with the game though. To be honest, it's a bit boring. It's just constantly shooting and shooting and shooting. Eventually, you clear a level when you've killed every sprite, but they just keep coming. I think there's too many per room, and you know they're a bit crowded. Yeah, that's me dead. Terminated. Oh dear me, I am terminated. I'm feeling a bit green after that. Got some nice effects in that game. There's decent sprite work. I like basically the way it's using that little story 8K version, story version, and the way it closes up there. That's a neat little effect, but generally speaking the game itself fairly boring, so it's not one I'm going to go back to play. If I was going to give it a rating, I'm going to give that a 6 out of 10, mainly because it made an effort on certain things, but yeah, no. I wouldn't say it's one of the best games I've played this year by far, but it's okay. But it's not for me. It's just another boring shoot 'em up, and I'm not one for that. So that's that sorted. Let's have a look at the next game, which noticeably they don't put them in order when I put them in here. I think we've played. Is this the one I just recently downloaded? Yep, this is a new game. I haven't played this. We'll give this a go. And when we'll work out what it is we got to do on Tiberian. Oh, Texas. Well, that was a bit of a long intro, wasn't it? Start from level 1. Instructions, Kempston or QAO P&M. Should we have a look at the instructions? Use the keys to move your hero by 1 cell. Okay. Move towards an object to skip a turn. That's confusing. Every move increases your power scale. Okay. When full, press fire to use your power. So we've got to increase the power before we can shoot anything. Is that what it's saying? Go to the exit, avoid enemies. Press any key to return. Well, what do you know? There are the instructions for this game. So, pretty straightforward and pretty not needed. And I'm pressing keys, nothing's happening, which means I've got to wait for this generic bleeper tune until we're able to do anything with the game. Now the end of the beeper tune has happened, we can actually play the game. Let me just hit the break key. Haha, yes. Oh, it's a basic game. So now we've got a basic game, we need to go and have a look at the listings. And I think this is one that you want to contribute towards. A basic game actually with lots of data in there. So there's going to be a fair few bits of graphics. REM, player data. Player data. Okay, they've even put REM statements in there so they know it's byte data. Okay. Yeah, I like the way they've put REM statements. Very nice bit of basic this. They've let you know what's what and where things are. Draw field, that's at 1365. There's another REM statement, yeah, okay. Quite a big bit of basic program this is, isn't it? I love a basic program, don't you? Especially when you can see that this has all been typed in by hand. Now, you know, there's no, as far as I know, there's no tool that does this, turns this into basic for you. You actually have to program the basic. Whether it's a game that they've used from the past and slightly doctored it and changed it towards a modern, that can happen a lot. I've seen that happen before now. Where a game I've seen that looks pretty familiar was a game that came out in Sinclair Programs, and I thought to myself, they're selling this on itch.io as a new basic game and they've typed it in and just changed one or two graphical details. I recognise these things because I use Sinclair Programs a lot, so I recognise games that are done like that. I don't know, but if this is one that I will recognise, I can't see at the moment because quite frankly they're putting REM statements in. Spider Move, like at 1965, there's a REM statement there for that. And 20,000 pulse shot, 4 drives, okay. REM left, oh so yeah, you got movement there. This is the movement section. This is the bit of the basic program that gives you the movement. You know, basically step 2, let C equal ATTR, whatever position you're in, okay. I'm impressed. I should have changed the ink. I don't know how well blue's coming up for you, but it should be coming up fairly well. It looks like it's fairly clear on the live stream to me. Lots of data, which is usually graphics, and possibly a little bit of intelligence for the game. Life. That's a shed load of data. Oh, we can complete the game by going to 5,000. How about that? So that was the easiest game I've ever completed. Now let's load the game and play it properly. And that's why you can't jump this section, because it's basic. You can't press any key to get away from it. But yeah. QAOP and M, was it all space? It's got to be M because space will break it. Okay, so I can see we're going up in power. I need to get them into target, do I? Right, if I move... Right, I know what to do now. I get it. I get what they've got to do. We've got to time my moves with my power build up, so they're in line. So as when I fire, I can destroy them. One down. Could have done with getting both of them. I wonder if I'm going to head towards the door. Level complete. Is it because I got to the door? Okay. Wow, it's slow when there's three of them to move. Right, if I go left now, he's going to catch me. So I've got no option but to go right. Ah, they caught you, but I thought because he was that colour that he couldn't do anything to kill me. I guess I was wrong. That's going to be a tough one to work out. It's like a puzzle game at the same time. How many lives have I got left? Let's try going around the long way. I think I'm about to escape. Yeah, so you just got to get to the door, but you got to find a tricky way to get around there. But yeah, okay. Not bad. Not bad at all, really, for a basic game. Imagine if you'd have done this out of a typing from Sinclair program back in 1982 or 3. That would have been quite a big typing for something that would be quite impressive. Right, we've got a new sprite there. Yeah, bit of concentration going on there. I was totally silent. That level's complete. Okay, so we've had 3 baddies. We've had 2 baddies and something new. No, it's caught me. Caught me. I made a bad move there, didn't I? Okay. Let's go within and then we'll move on to something next related. Don't know how I'm going to work around this. I've done 4 rooms. Oh, that was a bad move. That was a bad move. Oops, delete that. Delete, delete, delete. Was an elaborate way of getting rid of the game, but you know, I had to do it because I wanted to. I could have just stopped new, but no, what's the point of that? Yeah, okay. I wouldn't say it was anything to work home about. Baby Man 4 was... yeah, it was okay. Super Air was interesting, except I got bored of that in no time at all. No, it was a good game. Purple Life, have no idea what that's about. Didn't we play this last time? Yeah, it's a great loading screen. It's a great loading screen. Let's have a look at something next related. And the next related game I'm talking about is a very underrated game, Tiberian 2. Remember Tiberian? It almost looks like the same game. Yeah, that's kind of off-putting. It does look like the same game. So Tiberian was a good little shoot 'em up. This is a ooh, I've got another one up there I need to check out. Spectrum Next K to Volume 1. I'm going to be giving some next games away, by the way, soon. I've got some next games to give away. I'm going to give away some of my collection. I'm getting this ready because it's the next thing I'm going to be playing. We're going to have a go at Tiberian 2, see how good it is. There are lots of hidden secrets and rooms there. It might not work. That's disappointing, you know, when they've done all that effort to the game and then all of a sudden they just use the same old font that you normally get instead of doing a graphic font. Yeah, I've played this. This was pretty good. Yeah, where's it gone? No, I'm not going to play that. What we're going to do, we're going to off the next now because I'm going to be going for the next game itself. You know, I kept real difficulty getting the SD card out the issue 2. I'm hoping if they'd have made that well just a little bit deeper, it wouldn't have been a problem. Because I've got short fingernails as it is, you know. Hopefully, VGA, yeah. Yeah, it's fine, isn't it? I hope it's fine. Better check to see if we've got visual. Play the game or read the instructions. Tiberian 2 by Rusty Pixels version 1.0. Game designed by Phoebus. And of course written by Michael Flash Ware. He's like a cheap ZX81 coder, you know. He's like the sort of person that you go to when they've got no one else to go to get something done, isn't he? Who we got spare to code a game today, Joe? Oh, yeah. I'm afraid that Jim's taken up at the moment. He's working on a game called Badleys. He's been working on that for 5 years. He'll need another 5, he should finish it. Joffa Smith, unfortunately, sadly passed away. Peter Holmes working on a Monty Mole game. What about that guy Jonathan Caldwell? Oh no, he's busy stuff. There's Flash, you know, he's doing nothing lately. Oh yeah, okay, we'll use Flash. I love him. Right then, so, okay. Go away, I don't want you. Next. Okay, that's what we need to see. QAOP in space. Oh, and boost his M. Enter to pause. Okay, them are good keys. I can live with that. And quit. Yes, we need to quit this guide. Ooh. Oh wow. You know, the shimmering effect of the writing's making it quite tricky for me to read, because I'm watching some. Loving the presentation of the game. It's brilliantly basic and lovely. It's almost like there's a demo scene going on in the background, and I kind of like that too. Mike Daly's got something to do with this, has he? Special thanks to Lobo. So go to Fusion Retro Games and you'll be able to get this game. Buy it now, help Flash out. He's a good guy really, despite what everyone else says about him. He's he does a lot of great stuff for the community. So Tiberian 2 is a game that I haven't played before, but I did play Tiberian. I loved it and thought it was a great experience. But I have it on good word that Tiberian 2 is a much better game than Tiberian. In fact, he's worked on this with great pleasure and great show enthusiasm is the word I was actually looking for, to bring you the sequel to Tiberian. But this time with a lot more hidden features that not many people have found, because not many people have actually played it enough. Well, I'm going to rectify that today by playing it live on the Retro Robbins live show and hopefully discovering some of those hidden secrets. Unfortunately, I haven't played it before, so how well of a go that I'm going to do about it, I have no idea. But I'm certainly going to give it a good try. So here goes, I'm diving in. Remember the keys are QAOP and space to fire, but M to boost. Or you can just use joystick. Unfortunately, I've lost my joystick, so I'm going to have to be a keyboard warrior. And in that case, with all that said, and with me taking a single breath while doing so, I better go on to gaming before I pass out. Cheers. And this is why the Retro Robbins show can be so entertaining, because if you watch me, I can actually, just watch me, yeah? Get on with it. If you haven't subscribed, get on with it, subscribe. Let's get going, let's do this. I'm going in, cover me. By the way, I'm loving the sound effects. That was easy. I wanted to destroy some of the chips. I knew that was coming. Well, it's pretty easy so far, isn't it? This game is immense. It's a puzzle type arcade game, isn't it? So, oh no, you don't go around firing that at me. Oh, I just turned right into the bullet. What an absolute joker. That was a bit trickier than I first imagined, but I managed to do it nonetheless. Okay, what we got to do here? Okay, how do I get past that? Oh, you got to fire at him. That's clever. Oh, come on, I'm trying to get you to change directions. Oh. I feel like I've probably got to get him to eat then. Oh, stupid manoeuvre. Oh, we haven't got to start it all over again. Is there a time limit on this? What killed me? What killed me? Right, that's brilliant. I love this bit. I like the fact that, you know, when you select the letters, if I go left, the background goes left, and if I go right, the background goes right. I'm using my first continue. Why didn't I just do that earlier? I felt there was a bonus. You can't see where he's firing from. But you know that there's a... That was a good screen. That was interesting, wasn't it? To see that scrolling around like that is pretty cool. Oh no, you gotta shoot it. What do I do with that? Do I avoid it or do I shoot it? Git! Flash is watching this, he's laughing his tits off right now. Oh, why didn't I know? Why did I just do that earlier? Why did I just do that earlier? Oh well, that was easier than it. That should have been so easy, really, and I made it look so flipping hard. Right, okay. There's got to be a way of seeing which one's going to kill me. Oh, there's a time limit. Yeah, there's a time limit. How on earth do you get there in that? Right there, the boost button. Where's the boost button? I've got about this the wrong way, so I ain't gonna have enough time to do it all. Done. What do I do? Use your boost? I have, haven't I? Oh, right, I've got it. I found the boost. Got it. Got it. Right, you're having it this time. Boom! Whoa! That was a little bit difficult. Well, there's got to be a way of getting up to the top end of the screen, isn't there? No! No! Why did I do that stupid manoeuvre? Right, now that's been taken care of. Oh, that was easier. Then I should have... I made that look harder than it actually is. But then that's what I do. Yeah, okay, I know that was just a warm-up, but even that was hard for me. That's the speed you need to play it at. Isn't it? That's the speed you need to play it at. I'll have a look at the comments in a minute. Where am I? Oh. I tried to shoot it. Time's up. I feel like I can do this, but I just need to be a little bit faster. Too quick. Too slow. Too much not paying attention. Oh! Flipping out. Did it. I made it look really hard, but I did it. That is tricky. I've got to shoot him to get him to follow me. We know we can shoot them. Damn! Hurry up, I need to eat them. Yeah. Love it. This is an immense game. This is not like Tiberian. This is so much better. Ooh! Oh, I did well to avoid him that much, but... I'm going to keep playing this for a little bit longer because I'm actually really enjoying it. I've just gone back to the start and I didn't mean to. I mean, I should be able to whip through the start now. After playing that first few games, this Tiberian 2 is really a lot better game than people will ever give it credit for. Did I survive that? Did that first time. Super easy, barely any inconvenience. When I first played this, I found it quite a challenge. This time, I found it really easy. This is the one I got stuck on and died on last time. Oh, I kind of lost my keys there. I presume you've got to take a bit of a... There we go. I managed to get past that level fairly easy too. No, I got dead leg. Oh wow. Okay, so hitting them just makes you change direction, but you've really got to be... That was a nice level, I like it. How do you come up with this many ideas for levels? It's just... Well, I don't know what them green spots are, but I don't think... Oh. I know one thing, I've got a directional control of complete Hasbro. Whatever that means. That was lucky. Oh, Wayne, that was a stupid manoeuvre. Well, it wasn't that intelligent either. When I use the boost to try and get around quickly, because obviously you're going to need to a little bit. I thought we could destroy one of them at least. Oh. Right then, let's have a look at quick comments. Thanks for everybody that's watched so far. I hope you enjoyed today's show. That was a look at Tiberian 2, a game that is certainly worth getting. It is well above, there we go, still available at Fusion Retro Books and of Spectrum Next websites as well. Please get this game. It's one that must be in your collection. If you like Tiberian, which was a really good game playability, this takes that to the next level. There's a lot more going on in here than you realise. There's hidden levels and all sorts that you haven't found the secrets for, or people haven't. But if you're a Spectrum Next collector, they're one of the 3 that you must be getting. I've got Captain Squarejaw as well. I like that. I bought that. Warhawk. That's just a generic shoot 'em up. Not one for me. Beggars in Space, yeah, it was okay. Saboteur, I prefer the original. But if you're going to go for a next game, yeah, Tiberian 2 is certainly worth it. And also coming up soon. I did promise, and I will keep to my promise, that I was going to play the new Alvida San Monte. No, sorry. Dreamland Monte. Why not? Okay. I can show you a little bit of what we're up to. I need to remove my SD card. Still got Tiberian 2 in there. There we go. That is worth a play. I really love that game. And just like everything, I've lost everything. Typical. We're booting up the Spectrum Next for the last time today. We're going to have a quick play of the new Monty Mole game. I don't want to reveal too many secrets else I'll get into trouble, which I'll probably end up getting into trouble anyways, but hey ho, well you know, that's the way it works. Let's hit down, let's play for the new Monty New. We're up to 48, 41. There is going to be a few changes and variations. I need to adjust my picture. Dreamtime Monty. Lives at plenty, I have 10, and that's the way that I'll be going then. So, we're going to continue again. And here we are. I've done everything, haven't I? Wanted 0. I need to do it about now. Oh, don't you just love this game so far? I mean, oh no, 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 no. That means I've got to go all the way back. To try and get to that ledge again. I won't mess it up this time round. If you're wondering why there's nothing to collect, it's because I've collected everything already, and all I have to do really is get back to the door. To which I haven't done it yet without losing a life or two, but I've got 14 lives there. I want to try and keep as many lives intact, because the amount of lives you've got now is the amount of lives that you take to the next level. Do I lose a life by trying to get that? Yeah. Done it! All that for one coin! Yeah, I know, it was dangerous. If you look on this game, it tells you where there's a little, see the little wooden fence telling you, well, that's where the door is, and that's where I get the key from. Nothing here is easy. I'm only going to show you the end of this section. There's so much to this game that you wouldn't realise this. With 14 lives intact, you think I would be able to complete this game without having to use any cheats? Well, let's be honest, it probably won't happen, but you never know. And this is Egypt. There's some great secrets in Egypt. Before I use that save, I'm just getting the easy bits out of the way. I mean, I should get that one as well. I don't want to lose any lives though. Just collected those little bits for a reason. I thought before we use the save up, maybe we should do that, because we've got this room as well. Do we get that? Shouldn't be doing this because I'm revealing too many secrets here. I did it. There's a way of doing this. I just don't want to lose my lives. Because I could have saved with all 17 intact. Oops. Now I've done that. Let's go and do the save. And I'm off to a good start on this level already because I've already managed to get all the lives I needed, and we've got the extra saves you want. Okay, so I'm not going to reveal too much of this game because it's absolutely brilliant, and this is only about 40% the way through, maybe 27% at the most. But the game itself is utterly brilliant. There are hidden rooms, there are cheats, there are everything in there. There's homage to give from games if you like, without revealing where they are, but believe me, this is coming out for the Spectrum Next soon. It's part of the Kickstarter 3 stretch goal, and the way that the graphics have been designed, the music has been orchestrated, the code has been put together and play tested very faithfully by a large group of us people, including my good self of course, who loves Monty Mole anyways, and a big fan of Peter Harrop. That's why I bought all of his games. Well, one of the very few people I actually did buy games from was anything coded via the Wanted Monty Mole, Alvida Say Monty, Monty on the Run, all games that I purchased back in the day, and this to me is like a continuation of that legacy, along with what Peter Harrop is now doing himself. Another Monty Mole game, thanks to the love that he felt to Crash Live back in 2025, and Crash Live this year will be at the Village Hotel in Coventry, along with Zap Live, which is only 5 weeks away. Remember, if you want to get some more tips and hints and playing tips to watch a Retro Robbins show live, you can do so, and I will have more and more tips for you, because if you want tips for the latest game, this is the only channel that's going to be able to bring you those tips here. Well, go Bunny Girl. Got Angels coming up, Seraphina, Travel Through Time, and all of the social ones I've hacked. Got pokes for the lot, but they'll be revealed in future episodes of Retro Robbins. In the meantime, everyone, thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed today's show, and of course it's goodbye from me. Emo at the moment is off power and won't be doing anything along soon, so take care, bye for now.